Guys, it's Ogs. We are back. The Premier League is back. And on Sunday, it's going to be Chelsea against Manchester City at Stamford Bridge under the light. This video is about my head-to-head comparison between the two teams. This video is just to give you an idea about what to expect from both teams. But before we go any further, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, share. Only one click away to help the channel. If you are excited about the Premier League back, please smash the like and let's get minimum 500 likes in this video. Head to head. So as you can tell on your screen now, the game is going to be on Sunday, August the 18th, 11:30 Eastern Time. If you are in the US, you can watch it on NBC and also on Telemundo. I don't think it's going to be on Peacock, unless if they change their mind. So let me just assess the two squad just a little bit. Look at Manchester City and look at Chelsea. Chelsea still got somebody like Kepa Abragadabra. What a team. Axel Disasi, Kukurea, Adarabioyo, Badiashile, Colwell. Chalobah still on the list, but technically he's out of Chelsea already. He's going to be sold. So as you can tell, both teams got players. One team got a lot of experience though. A lot of experience working with the same manager for a long period of time. And Chelsea are only like a couple months with the same manager. And this is going to be their first game, first competitive game. Head to head between the two teams in the last few games. Recent meetings between Chelsea and Manchester City. Let's start by the bottom one. It was January 2022. Manchester City 1, Chelsea 0. January 2023, Manchester City came to the bridge, beat Chelsea 1-0. May 2023, Manchester City 1, Chelsea 0. November 2023, probably the best game of the Premier League last season. Chelsea 4, Manchester City 4 at Stamford Bridge. What a game that was. So as you can tell, there's no a big difference in terms of result. And of course, don't forget that they beat Chelsea for the FA Cup. It was in a semi-final because of the referee decided not to give a penalty to Chelsea Football Club.
I think it's time to be a little bit honest and to say clearly the referees are afraid to give decisions for Chelsea.
They came to apologize, but it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, you're not going to qualify Chelsea for the final, all right? So we lost because of the VAR injustice. Let's go. Form guide. For the last 5 games in the Premier League, Chelsea won 5 games. Manchester City won 5 games. Look at that. We beat Tottenham Hotspurs 2-0, West Ham 5-0, Nottingham Forest 3-2, Brighton 2-1, Bournemouth 2-1. For Manchester City, they beat West Ham 3-1, Spurs 2-0, Fulham 4-0, Wolves 5-1, Nottingham Forest 2-0. Let me just remind you a little bit the last game that we played at Etihad Stadium. Kevin De Bruyne was the man of the match. Chelsea scored. Raheem Sterling, 42nd minute. And then Rodri scored for them 83rd minute. Last season, Chelsea were playing a different system under Pochettino. And they ended up by playing beautiful football and getting results at the end. But this season is completely different because it's a new manager, new system, somebody who is trying to copy Pep Guardiola. And you don't beat Pep Guardiola by copying Pep Guardiola. So if Enzo Maresca is going to try to play a different way and confuse Manchester City, Chelsea got a chance. But if he continues to play the way he's been playing almost the entire preseason, except for the game against Inter at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea are going to get smashed. I'm going to give you more details in my match preview video. It's very scary because Pep Guardiola actually praised Enzo Maresca. He said, I see what he's trying to do and I like it. He needs to continue doing the same thing because this result here in America is not going to happen at Stamford Bridge. How do you know that? Oh, the pitch was bad. Well, brother, the pitch was bad for both teams.
I want to say something. It's happened for the pitch conditions. In a normal condition, that will not happen. Stamford Bridge, that will not happen. That's for sure. Second, I saw what Enzo want to do, and I like it.
Pep Guardiola there, Enzo Maresca's biggest fan. I suppose it is when you can beat their side 4-2.
I think, listen, Guardiola's the king. It's saying, I love the way they play. I love the way Southampton play. I love the way Sunderland play, because he wants them to do exactly the same thing on the first day of the season.
He's going to beat them.
Exactly.
So no excuses. If Maresca comes up with a good system, Chelsea got a chance to beat them. But if they follow Pep Guardiola mind game and plays the same way, Chelsea are going to get smashed. Let's touch a little bit about that box office game that happened at Stamford Bridge. 4-4 at the end. Wow. Remember Cole Palmer, City's boy and Chelsea's man?
City's boy is Chelsea's man!
What a game that was, huh? Erling Haaland scored a penalty that wasn't even a penalty that day. Manuel Akanji scored 45 minutes plus one, a free header, nobody marking him. And Rodri scored for them in the 86th minute. For Chelsea, it was Thiago Silva, 29th minute. Raheem Sterling, 37th minute. Nicholas Jackson, 67th minute. And Cole Palmer with that famous penalty in 90 minutes plus 5. Cool, calm, collected. What a penalty. This season, probably we have more quality. And we have Nkunku, Pedro Neto. We have players that were not there last season. So technically, I would say Chelsea got more quality and they can give Manchester City a lot of trouble. The only issue is the system, because players don't understand that tiki-taka football and they are not allowed to cook. But if Maresca is humble enough to understand that you can't force a system to a team for just a short period of time, go back to the basics, give us a little bit of continuity from Pochettino's system, and then Chelsea are going to get the result. There is no doubt about it. Chelsea will have a great season.